Our teams have been working around the clock to bring back the ultimate Spirit Halloween experience. Unfortunately, international disruptions and supply chain challenges have thrown a wrench in our opening plans. As a result, we are forced to cancel the Egg Harbor Township grand opening event, but we intend to bring this event back next year.
Played these games before!
Hey guys, Matthias Verhoeven here. Today I will be talking about a rather controversial subject today. So as you may know, Spirit Halloween announced that they are not going to be having a grand opening celebration this year at their flagship location. My knee-jerk reaction is good, because, last year's Fiasco, as you saw at the very beginning, was, to say the very least, it was not well planned at all. So they said they were going to open up their gates, for people to get in line at 7 in the morning, which, that's fine, great. But they didn't do that. Lo and behold, people decided, you know what? We're gonna line up outside of the forest near Spirit Halloween's flagship store. And Spirit Halloween did nothing about it. It was just, a lot of people were really angry about that, and that angriness and desperation for being the first in line led to them opening up the line at 6:30 instead of 7. As you may imagine, with this crowd of people standing near the Spirit Halloween all in a line, this didn't go well. This didn't go well at all. So I checked out the line the night before, and when I got back the next day, they decided, you know what, we're going to let people in anyways, and this led to a very suffocating sardine situation where people were trying to crowd to get in first. And once again, nothing was done other than some security guards, like 2 I think it was, saying, "Get in a single file line," while people were crushing each other, yelling, "We're trying!" Other than that, I didn't want to be in that crushing sardines line of people, if you could call it a line. And I stepped out and went in my car for a while, and next thing I knew, there were 2,000 people in line. Literally, 2,000 people. So seeing as that was a tad alarming, seeing how many fans were willing to do that for Halloween decorations, Spirit Halloween knew they had to do something about it. At least,
that's what they want you to think.
Let me explain. Well, yes, I do believe that tariffs are a big part of it, whether people want to admit it or not. I do think that Spirit Halloween wanted to acknowledge that the last year and the year before that, and pretty much the year before that, Spirit Halloween's grand opening has been a little crazy. Yet that being said, they didn't do anything about it the other few times, so what inspired them to do it now? I think the reason they're doing it now is the same reason they did it last year, which is they know people are going to disobey the rules. They just want to say, "Oh, we said they were supposed to obey the rules because everyone listens to written down rules these days, but they didn't, and that's not our fault. Nothing we could do about it." So now the lovely corporate that runs Spirit Halloween is doing it again. They're not taking responsibility for their actions of making such a fiasco of a grand opening. Because the truth is, they may not be doing a carnival or anything for grand opening like they did last year, but there is going to nonetheless be a crazy grand opening. Whether it be by the website or word of mouth, people are going to find out when Flagship opens, and they're going to line up anyways. So if you ask me, Spirit Halloween knows this, and they're just basically covering their butts. So whether they like it or not, and trust me, they will like it, people are going to get in line, and they're going to cause another fiasco, but this time it's going to be even less controlled. So guys, my bottom line is, whether Spirit Halloween wants to admit it or not, Spirit Halloween Flagship is going to open, and it's going to be crazy, so I'm just asking you guys, seriously, be safe. You know what's going to happen now.
You have upset the Spirit Halloween gods. Prepare yourself